All right, Fox 21 and Venue are teaming up once again to present the second annual Fashion with a Purpose fashion show on Saturday, October 4th. The event highlights how your fashion choices can impact the underground world of labor and human trafficking. Joining us this morning is Jenny Sue Jessen, a human trafficking survivor, victim advocate, author, so much more. We have a long list of titles we could add for you. Thanks so much for being here today.
Good morning, Abby.
So for many people, believing, or they don't want to believe, that human trafficking isn't happening in their backyard. But you were trafficked by one of your own family members in your hometown right here in the U.S. Can you share a little bit of your story?
Yeah, it is the kind of our default mode to think that trafficking only happens out there somewhere far away, because it's really scary to think it's happening in our neighborhood. But like you said, I was trafficked right here in the U.S. from the ages of 4 to 17 by my grandfather, a trusted family member. And unfortunately, my story isn't rare. The vast majority of individuals that are trafficked, well over 75%, are initially trafficked by a family member or an intimate partner.
That's really hard to hear and to think about. Were there people who knew or who suspected that something was going on and maybe didn't speak up?
There absolutely were. There were several people that saw the red flags. My grandmother knew, my mom knew, my kindergarten teacher, my first grade teacher, my fourth grade teacher, and my school counselor, the local pediatrician, all saw red flags. But either they didn't know how to intervene or they chose to remain silent. So the biggest mistake we can make is seeing red flags and thinking it's none of my business. And so what I encourage people to do is trust your gut, ask questions. If you think that there is a problem, then call the appropriate authorities, Child Protective Services, law enforcement, the National Trafficking Hotline, because speaking up can save a life.
So for someone who went through that, and looking back now, there were people who could have spoken up. How does that make you feel? Or do you wish that they would have come forward? That's really heavy, I'm sure. But
it is. It's not a laughing matter. It is tragic that we look away. And in our day and age, my trafficking happened years and years ago, but in our day and age, we're so busy scurrying and scrolling, hurrying from point A to point B. And when we have a moment of reprieve, we're just scrolling through our phone. And so we're not paying attention to the things that are happening all around us, and particularly the red flags of abuse that's happening in our environment and in our neighborhoods.
So you said if someone thinks something's happening or sees a red flag, they should reach out and speak up.
Absolutely. And there are good resources like the National Human Trafficking Hotline. It is their job to do the investigation and find out. You don't have to know that you know this is a situation of trafficking. You call them and say, this is a situation I'm seeing, I'm really concerned, this is why. Give them as much information as you can, and then they will engage local law enforcement to investigate.
So you don't have to take on the burden of trying to prove the whole crime. You're just making someone else aware of it so they can look into it.
You're making someone else aware. You're also not stepping into a situation that's potentially dangerous, trying to kick down doors and rescue people. You're involving the appropriate authorities to intervene in a strategic and beneficial way.
So how did you eventually escape that world?
I found freedom actually at the age of 17, the day after a failed attempt to end my life. I found out I was pregnant, and that pregnancy awoke in me kind of a mama bear instinct. I now had this innocent baby to protect. And because of that, I was able to tell a counselor enough about what was happening for her to intervene and get myself and my son to safety.
Wow. So how have you taken your pain and turned that into purpose?
What should have destroyed me instead has equipped me. I often say we are not defined by our trauma, but we are equipped by it. And so now I have the tremendous honor and privilege of leading an international counter-trafficking organization called Compass 31. We have a presence, in 43 nations.
Wow.
And so I get a front row seat watching people come to freedom every day. And I get to use my voice to make other people aware and invite them into the fight.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing and what you have been doing. What's exciting is we have a fashion show that's coming up on Saturday, October 4th at Phil on Music Hall. We're going to be talking about how the fashion industry can kind of play into this whole thing. You are going to be one of the models and also speak at the event.
I am. I'm super excited because we're going to get to engage the whole community in discovering how we can take action here locally and globally to create a more just world.
Okay, we hope to see you there. We've got information about that on our website, fox21news.com. We also have a link to resources as well, some of the ones you mentioned, and a link to tickets for the fashion show too. So thank you so much for being here.
I hope to see everyone there.
Time right now is 7:46. We'll be right back with more news and weather right after this.